Rinpoche, my next question is about, this is again in relation to the deceased. With regard to how much it costs people, because Rinpoche shared with us in the beginning about how, irrespective of suicide, how when people pass away, that you can influence them by doing deeds in their names or dedicating it to them. So these, the pujas, annual puja or the 21 days puja for after a person dies, and how a poor man who's not financially so well-to-do has a difficult time to do, maybe even conduct an annual puja or to have those 21 days of puja for the deceased. Anything that Rinpoche can share on this?
I think, first of all, before we talk about Rimdro, I think we have to understand what is the purpose of Rimdro.
Yes. Yes.
So whatever we do in the Buddhist, whether it's a Rimdro or a practice Samjamni, Nekor Chamni, cannot deviate from the three essence of Buddhism we talk about: positive karma, purifying negative karma, and taming the mind. So even when we are doing Rimdro, basically we are doing that. So even the Rimdro we might say is for the, whether it's for deceased people, whether we are sick. For example, I believe it was Chapji Tunjun Buddhist teaching, he said that the inner cause of the sickness is one's own ledang yamongba, negative karma and negative emotion. Outer condition is negative spirit or imbalance in the body or whatever. These are the outer conditions. So when we are doing a Rimdro, we are basically trying to again purify the negative karma, accumulate the merit, and then transform the mind. So that is the Rimdro. Yes. So the best Rimdro is actually when you don't have to ask anybody to come and do. You respect the law of the karma, do practice. That's why Milarepa said that when I die, don't ask any lam for poor. I don't need any poor. I have everything. That is the best way. But I guess for us, we can't be like Milarepa, so we have to request the great monks, and the lam chopsi to come and do. But at the same time, I think it's important for us to, by understanding the essence of the Rimdro, I think we have to kind of, if you understand the Rimdro, then I think some of the way things we do will change. For example, right now, I believe sometimes, even though His Holiness Che Khenpo has repeatedly given us advice that Rimdro is all, we should not be eating meat. Right? But still, I think maybe they don't serve the chops meat, but maybe outside they're having a meat. I don't know. I have never been to Rimdro that much. So in case if we are doing that, then inside we are trying to accumulate merit, purify the negative karma of eating meat, killing, whatever. And then outside we are accumulating the negative karma. Yes. So that is because I think we didn't understand. And also I think if we understand the essence, then I think we will also understand that Rimdro can be done in many different ways. Yes. If you are very wealthy, you can do it in a grand way. Ask the very monks, lamchop to come, do it very wealthy. If you are not very wealthy, you can do it in a smaller way. And if you don't have even that, as long as you yourself can do the Rimdro yourself also, it's not completely unacceptable. For example, you can say that instead of doing that puja and costing some, I'm going to I'm going to be vegetarian for 1 month. I'm going to do Benza Guru for 1 month. I'm going to do Nekor. Because that's also a Rimdro. Diktip Chang, purification Beo. I remember that in Singapore, one friend of mine, she an elderly friend. She was saying that for a long time she wanted a child, but as soon as she's with the child, she loses the child. She loses the child. So she was very sad. And she is a devout Mahayana Buddhist and prayed to Chenrezig a lot. So she made a vow to, I guess she doesn't know the Rimdro part, she's not our kind of. So she prayed to Chenrezig that from now on, my entire life, I am not going to eat meat. And by that, may I purify the negative karma by which I cannot have children. May I have a child who will live. And then she got a child, which is still alive till now. So that is her Rimdro. So because I think once you understand the Rimdro is about purifying negative karma, accumulating merit and transforming your mind, you'll automatically know that there's many other options. Even the Buddha, we say, offer the kingdom. If you don't have, offer a bit of grass and light it. If you don't have that, offer from your mind. To Buddha, it is the same. It's not about what he wants. So I think that once you understand that, I think we can be a little bit more flexible.
Yes, yes. And these are questions that I got on the web. I have another follow-up question.